Hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm here today to tell you the story for today. It's Palm Sunday, and a palm is a type of tree or plant. It has long branches with fronds. Now, we don't have palm trees where I live, but you can imagine it's a tree with long, wonderful branches. That's what a palm is. Now, today is the last Sunday in Lent. And Lent is a time where we are preparing to enter the mystery of Easter. Jesus died on the cross, but he's somehow still with us today and still alive. That is a great mystery, and it takes a long time to get ready to enter a mystery like that. Holy Week is the week we are entering into now. It's part of Lent, and it's part of the time that helps us get ready. So I'm going to tell the story for today, Palm Sunday. Now, Jesus had been teaching the people for 3 years. He had been telling them about the love of God and the kingdom of heaven. He had performed many miracles. He had healed the sick, and he had given sight to the blind. He had fed 1,000 people with just 2 loaves of bread and a few fish. He had even brought someone to life who had died. The time came for Jesus to enter the big city of Jerusalem. His friends brought him a donkey to ride. They put their cloaks over the donkey. They sang and they shouted and they celebrated. They sang, "Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest." Hosanna is a word of celebration. It means save us. Now the people of God remembered that they had been told that their king would enter into Jerusalem on the back of a donkey. They wanted Jesus to be their king. They met him on the road. They shouted, "Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest." They threw their cloaks onto the ground where Jesus would walk, so that the dirt from the road would not get on their king. They sang, "Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest." They threw down their palm branches on the ground as well to cover the dirt where Jesus would walk. They sang and shouted, "Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest." Jesus rode into Jerusalem. Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. Now there were some there that day who did not shout. They did not sing. The Pharisees and others, they did not want Jesus to be their king. They were jealous and they were frightened. They said to Jesus, "Don't let the people shout and sing. We are afraid." But Jesus said, "If the people did not shout and sing, then the very rocks and the stones and the earth would sing instead. I cannot stop the singing. Now I wonder what it would feel like to be on the side of that road. I wonder what it would feel like to see Jesus riding into Jerusalem on a donkey. I wonder what it would feel like to wave a palm in the air and say, "Hosanna in the highest, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." Now is a good time for you to spend some time wondering about those questions as well. You may want to wonder with your families or wonder to yourself. When we wonder, there's no right or wrong answer. We just have wonder. And after you've wondered about this story, you might want to take out some markers or crayons, maybe paper. You might have blocks or Lego that you could work with. And you might want to try and tell this story as well. It might be fun to try and make your own figures, or maybe make your own palms and branches, or gather some from your own yard outside and say, "Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." Until next Sunday, Easter Sunday. Amen.